Hello friends, welcome back to our channel Car Crazy 295. Before we start the video, I kindly request you to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it with your friends. Friends, this is not just a YouTube channel, it's an auto family where we try to bring you information about the newest cars in America as well as classic cars for your knowledge and enjoyment. Now, let's move on to our video. The 1950 Mercury Monterey stands as one of the most iconic American cars of the post-war era, marking a turning point not only for the Mercury division but also for the entire custom car culture that exploded throughout the 1950s. When Mercury introduced the Monterey, it wasn't just launching another trim level, it was presenting a vehicle that symbolized an emerging lifestyle centered around style, expression, and individuality. This car arrived at a time when America was shifting into a new cultural mood. Families were moving to suburbs, incomes were rising, and young people wanted cars that not only moved them from one place to another but expressed their identity, looks, distinctive proportions, and effortlessly cool personality that would later make it a legend in the world of hot rods, lead sleds, and custom cruisers. Exterior design. The design of the 1950 Mercury Monterey is what truly set it apart. Its body was longer, lower, and wider than many competitors of the time, giving it a dramatic road presence. The elongated hood, clean roofline, and beautifully rounded curves made the Monterey instantly recognizable. The front end featured a bold grille and prominent chrome accents that added both elegance and aggression. Mercury designers focused on crafting a car that felt premium and aspirational, and the result was a shape that remains timeless even today. The Monterey was introduced as a special edition within the Mercury 8 series, and it was aimed at customers who wanted something a little more luxurious and exclusive. Its two-door hardtop design, the first ever for Mercury, made it a standout model that blended sporty intentions with upscale styling. Interior features. Inside the Monterey, Mercury offered a combination of comfort and sophistication that reflected the ambitions of mid-century America. The car came with higher quality upholstery, stylish door panels, chrome-trimmed dashboard elements, and a more refined layout compared to the standard Mercury models. The cabin was designed to evoke the luxurious feel of a convertible but with the practicality of a hardtop. This was a new idea in automobile design, and Mercury executed it perfectly. The wraparound windows, pillarless doors, and spacious seating made the Monterey a preferred choice for drivers who wanted to cruise in comfort and make a statement wherever they went. Even the smallest design elements, from the steering wheel pattern to the placement of switches, were crafted to elevate the driving experience. Engine and performance. Under the hood, the 1950 Mercury Monterey was powered by the famous 255 cubic inch flathead V8 engine, a motor that had already become a favorite among hot rodders. The engine produced around 110 horsepower, which may not sound massive by today's standards, but in 1950, it offered excellent performance and reliability. The flathead V8 was known for its smooth power delivery, simple maintenance, and compatibility with aftermarket modifications. This made the Monterey extremely popular within the custom car scene. Young builders and enthusiasts found that the Mercury V8 responded incredibly well to tuning, allowing them to add more power, better exhaust flow, and improved speed capabilities. Many claim that the cultural rise of the lead sled, heavily customized Mercury cruisers, started directly because of the Monterey's engine and body combination. Driving experience. The 1950 Monterey also brought important mechanical upgrades that improved the overall driving experience. It came with a 3-speed manual transmission, and an optional, Merc-O-Matic, automatic transmission was soon introduced for customers seeking convenience. The suspension setup was comfortable and well suited for long-distance cruising, with Mercury ensuring a smooth ride over rough American roads. The car's weight and low stance helped it feel planted, while the steering was predictable for the era. Although braking technology of the time was basic, the Monterey was considered safe and stable compared to many of its rivals. These mechanical traits made it a favorite choice for customizers, police departments, and families alike. Cultural impact. What truly elevated the 1950 Mercury Monterey from a stylish car to a cultural icon was its connection to Hollywood. The Monterey and its Mercury siblings gained immense popularity after appearing in movies featuring major stars like James Dean. In the film, Rebel Without a Cause, the Mercury became a symbol of youth rebellion and freedom. As a result, thousands of young Americans began looking at the Mercury Monterey as more than a mode of transport, it became a lifestyle symbol. Car clubs across the country started using Mercury models as their base for customization, chopping the roofs, smoothing the body panels, lowering the suspension, and creating the sleek, flowing silhouettes that defined the custom car movement of the 1950s and 1960s. Customization legacy. The body of the 1950 Monterey was a dream for customizers. Its long proportions and smooth curves allowed builders to experiment with dramatic modifications. One of the most iconic modifications was the chop top, where the roof was lowered to give the car an even sleeker, more aggressive appearance. The Monterey took to these modifications beautifully, and soon the custom Mercury became one of the most recognizable shapes in the American automotive world. Custom paint, deep chrome bumpers, Frenched headlights, shaved handles, and whitewall tires turned the Monterey into a rolling piece of art.